I absolutely loved my time exploring Melbourne. It was so much fun. I loved all the art, and I guess I couldn't really leave without spending my last day figuring out what makes these guys tick. This is a Buskumentary.
Hey, I'm Ryan.
Joseph.
David Knight. My name's Joseph.
How you going? My name's Robbie Elliott. So I'm in the Elliots. We're an indie rock band.
I do orchestral electronic rock music. I play instrumental sort of guitar stuff, kind of similar to John Butler, I guess, with a lot of percussive stuff. And I guess I busk because I enjoy it. Like, it's my full-time thing, so I do have to do it. But I started because I love it, and it's a lot of fun. And then it kind of just progressed into a full-time thing from there. So I come out here to practice. I come out here for fun, for money, to promote shows. Why else do I come out here? I like it.
I come out here because it's just fun to get that instant feedback from the crowd, like you can directly see your audience. It's not like if you record something, someone might listen to it but you don't know. If you're playing it live, you can have that instant feedback and actually connect with people on the street.
We started busking on the Burke Street probably 2 years ago, and people really started to appreciate what we do, and we somehow managed to make more than we did with our jobs. So we quit our jobs and did this full-time sort of thing, and I think without every single person even throwing in $1, that makes a big difference, and at the end of the day that makes us buskers be able to live off music and live our dreams. So it's very important to have all your support, and I think it's a great thing.
It's always been a good spot for buskers. Lately it's not been as good, like people have been saying it's been dropping off a bit. But all we know is, we get a bit of spending money for when we're touring, which is great. And in other countries, in other places in the world, it's, people aren't as generous. So
my old project, it was a lot more, people would, for example, drop notes saying, "You made my day happy." Whereas with this, it's a smaller percentage of people, but it's more things like, "This is the greatest thing I've seen in 3 years," or "You guys are gonna blow up," or like overhearing comments like people would go like, "That was really fucking weird," and just kind of walk off and like not. It's interesting, but there's not really a lot of negative feedback on the street, I don't think, unless you're doing something really not just weird, but discordant or atonal or aggressive, or like if you were screaming into a vocoder with a glitched out, ultra distorted beat behind you, maybe you might get a lot of negative feedback, but it's generally a pretty supportive environment.
Alright guys, I just want to make a massive shout out to everybody that was on Burke Street today, not just the street performers, but the people that were there to support them. You guys are all freaking awesome. Namely, I want to put a word out to David Knight, the Elliots, Amnestat Music, Days, Jazia, and of course anybody else who could, show up and show their support. Speaking of which, guys, don't be afraid to subscribe or like, because your support means the world to me. Check out that link on the left if you want to see the Melbourne vlog. It was pretty cool, did a bit of adventuring there. And as always, guys, keep on chilling.